That's how busy it's been. My cup not even freezing right
How y'all
Mm,
doing in the
I
comments?
see.
now. We have a
So
problem.
can you invite Tati is here now.
Are y'all
Invite.
excited for the interview?
I'm
Yes,
excited
I'm
because
so
Miss
excited.
PhD and Stress herself is in the building.
And PhD in stress is crazy.
Yes, she
Hi,
got a degree.
Tatiana.
Hey, Tatiana.
Chill.
Can you hear
Yo.
us? Oh, hold on.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Hey.
Hello,
Hey.
hello. Thank you, Amber. Y'all so sweet.
We're gonna
Thank
give
you,
it
Amber.
2 minutes. Let's give it a couple of minutes. Let the people come in before
Come on
we
in.
start.
Look at all the
Everybody
beautiful
gather
faces.
round.
Y'all, I
Gather
wish on my face,
round.
but I woke up with a star this morning, and what we're not gonna do is go on camera with a star eye. I'm sorry.
Totally
Oh my
understandable.
goodness. Now I
Totally
know you could have
understandable.
found a cute little orange little patch. Just put a
I'm
little patch
hollering,
on.
not the patch.
Oh
Patch
my
over my
goodness.
eye.
Hey Rochelle, hey Nelly, what's up, girlies?
Thank you, Amber.
Hey, Chrissy. All
Hi.
right.
Oh damn, we may not be Chrissy. Hi
Well,
Chrissy.
thank you so much for the gifts. All right.
Thank you.
Are we gonna start? Are we starting our interview now?
Yes, go ahead.
All right. So today, everybody, we have an author whose pen is so sharp, fearless, and completely unforgettable. If you've ever found yourself up at night reading Zoo Boys, Caught in the Chaos of Cove City, or Lost in the Layers of Parkside Cove, then you already know how Tatiana Timmons gets down. Her stories hit deep, her characters feel very real, and her worlds are built from scratch with grit, grace, and no shortcuts. With over 30 books under her belt and a writing journey that started back in her high school newspaper days, she's earned her spot as one of the coldest voices in urban fiction. We're honored to welcome the incomparable Tatiana Timmons.
Come
Yes.
on.
Introduction.
Welcome.
I love
Period.
it.
Period.
All right, so let's
Ooh.
kick it
All right,
off.
Tati. So first of all, how are you? How are you today?
How you
I'm,
feeling?
I'm doing good.
Okay.
I'm doing great. Thanks for
Good,
asking.
good.
Thank you for joining
Awesome.
us. We like to start our interviews with an icebreaker segment. Okay,
Oh,
we're gonna
Lord.
play Fuck, Mary Kill. Okay, we're gonna give you random people from your universe, and you gotta let us know Fuck, Mary Kill. Okay.
Okay.
So first set Fuck, Mary Kill: Chevy, Bishop, and Zeus.
Why y'all have to do? Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, coming out the gate swinging.
Coming
Yes,
Here
out
we
the gate
yes.
go.
swinging.
Oh my gosh. Well, we already know. Everybody should know this already. The answer to who I would marry would be Chevy, of course.
Mhm.
Okay.
Um, damn Zeus. I'm sorry. Fuck Bishop. I mean, no, not fuck Bishop. Fuck Zeus. No, kill
Oh,
Zeus. Fuck Bishop.
okay.
Oh,
I'm
Okay.
sorry, Zeus.
I'll
I
take
feel
it.
Y'all
I'm
bad.
just
not
a
gonna
goner.
hold you.
But hold on, we
That
got
would have
more.
been me
Hold on,
too.
there's more. Fuck, Mary Kill, Preach, Diamond, and Foe.
Ooh, y'all childish. Okay. Ooh, Jesus. All right. So I know the folk girlies gonna come for me, but because they think they better than everybody. Um, I would definitely marry foe,
Okay.
F F Diamond, and then kill Preach.
Hey,
Oh,
kill the
You
are
prayed,
you gonna
Dane?
pray? You gonna pray before
Hey!
So
you say
you
Oh,
don't
preach
want to
not
have
gonna
sex
Y'all,
pray
before
before
wait,
Kristen.
That's
She
not a
got. She
part
gonna
of
have
the
to pray.
game.
That's crazy.
Tati.
I love fun.
All right, all right, all right. Last one. Fuck, Mary Kill, Bleak, Pierre, and Soho.
Oh, we already know Soho dying, so that's no
So
question.
out of there.
But I have and maybe I have a bias because of Cove City, but I would definitely marry Pierre and I would fuck Geek.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, Pierre definitely grew on me.
Mary Pierre, so out of there. Soho out of there. Yeah.
Out of there.
Yeah, we threw that in, but we already knew he was a kill.
Yeah,
He's a
gots
goner.
to go.
Yeah.
No, I think people are you killing preach is insane. I'm not gonna
Especially
lie.
not praying first. That's wild.
Yeah, the praying man.
That's
Oh
crazy.
Lord.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's wild.
Mm.
I feel
Okay,
judged.
okay.
Wait a minute, because it got real quiet. What y'all
Yeah,
say
hold
about
on.
this?
I'm
I'm
sorry,
not
my
gonna
mind has
say
to like come
nothing, but
into.
you
We
know.
all had to
I
pray
was with
first.
you on the first one.
We had to pray.
Yeah, the first one was kind of hard. Yeah,
Let me
because
tell y'all something. I'm gonna say this and I say this all the time. What y'all not gonna do is play on Diamond Top because y'all be
It's,
playing on Diamond Top. And I'm not
mm,
putting Preach before Diamond. I'm just not doing it.
I can
I
see that. I can see
I
that.
don't know, preach. I like preach better than mine. I don't know. That's just I don't know. I don't know. Chevy is Bay for me. Chevy is
Mm.
yeah,
Who
but
said
that
like it
last
was just like
I said, and he all right with his flowers. He all right.
yeah.
And him and his plants.
Lord.
All right, you want to go?
So then,
Jazz.
speaking of, because I do want, I'm gonna start with the questions. Okay, so one of the questions, because we all are in the comments, even and us on the panel are talking about the people that we love, the men that we love, the men we could kill off.
mm-hmm.
So out of all of your writing, what what made you start writing specifically in this way with these type of characters? Like, what made you start writing, and then on the flip side of that, what made you keep going? Because it's very easy for people to get overwhelmed and
Ooh.
stop. So what does that look like for you?
So and I've told this story before and it will never change. So when I initially started writing, um, so let me just say I don't read while I write. I need to emphasize that. I don't read while I write. I haven't read in over like 2 years. But prior to me starting to write, I was reading. I was, baby, when I tell you I was eating them books up, and I wasn't reading like, I was reading like, you know how they had like the WhatsApp? Is that what it's called?
No, wait,
Wattpad or
Wattpad,
whatever.
yeah.
And then they
Mm-hmm.
had this site called Smashwords where they were just like really small short stories. And I was eating them up. I mean, back to back to back. I was like, you know what? I think I could do this. Because I had already wrote like, my school newspaper. I was already like writing poems heavy. That's how like the whole Chevy poem came about. Because that's what I was doing at first. And I was like, I can write me a book. And I literally, with no like guidance, with no real ending, with nothing, I just started writing. And I just started, I didn't know when to stop. You know what I mean? I just started
Right.
writing. And so that really started my writing journey. I, published it. I was excited, but it was like, girl, you just did that and you didn't really put in the time. You didn't really take the time to, you know what I'm saying, do all of the homework that you needed to do before
Yeah.
doing it. You just got excited and you just put it out. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And
Yeah.
with not having the responses that I thought I should have had, and this is just me being very transparent, with me not having the responses that I thought I should have had at the time, and not having the backing and the support and things like that, it really discouraged me and I stopped writing. So I started originally in 2015. My
Okay.
first book came out in 2015 and I put a few books out. That's why I have some books up there and y'all probably like, I can't get access to this book. So I have books that I put out, and then by 2018, I was completely discouraged. I was like, I'm not promoting nothing. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not writing nothing. I'm just not. And so I stopped from 2018 until the beginning of 2024. And then that's when I was like, you know
Wow.
what? I want to try to write a book a month to see if I can do it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Challenge yourself.
yeah, and then I've grown over the years. So let me see what I can do at this point. And so I re-released my very first book. I kind of cleaned it up a little bit, you know, things like that. But then I was like, no, I want to start over. I want to start
Yeah.
from scratch. And that's when Chasing Coffee emerged, and then the Cove emerged, and then the Zoo Boys. And it was really a goal for myself, a personal goal to get my books out a book out for 2024 every month. So it
Mm-hmm.
really wasn't
Okay.
that. It was like I'm
Chasing.
gonna do this, this, and this. It was just at that. It was a personal goal because I was good. I'm really good at starting stuff and not finishing. And this
Yeah.
was a time for me to prove to myself that I can see something through.
Yeah. Do you
So
think that
that's
you've gotten better at not chasing, like, or looking to see like how well something is doing? So I'm gonna stop, because you know how we can hear or not feel like we getting the feedback that we deserve, or not seeing the reviews, and then we be like, oh, I don't want to do this shit no more. It's not hitting. Do you feel like you've gotten better at
absolutely
that?
yes. So with Chasing Coffee, when I dropped that book, I let me tell y'all something. When I tell you, I just knew. I was like, "Girl, this is your time." Like I was just excited. You know what I'm saying? The writing, the story was really good to me. It didn't take me long to write. It was something that was sitting on me. I just knew it. But then it got responses, but it didn't get the response. Like I just knew it was gonna be a bestseller. Let me just say that,
Yeah.
and it didn't
Okay.
get that. And I thought I was going to be disappointed, but I wasn't. At that point, I was like, you know what? Let me keep going because now I'm going to challenge myself. And I'm one of those people. Like, if I feel like it's a challenge, I'm going to try. So I think me waiting in that time when I was truly ready to start back writing helped me not to focus on those type things. More so focus on building my writing, building my storylines, building my characters. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it
Okay.
took some years, but that that's basically where I'm at now. So
I love
now I
that.
just write.
So I personally,
Period.
I found you in the Zoo Boys area. I think I want to say Preach's book. But when did you feel like you took off? Like, because like I saw the Zoo Boys everywhere. Like, you know what I mean?
Um,
But for you, when did you realize your pen was powerful? When did you jump off?
I would say when I got to Diamond's book.
Okay.
Okay.
When I got to Diamond's book, and I was, I was, I was so frustrated with Diamond's book. Let me tell you something. I was about to scrap his book, but anyway, when I got to Diamond's book
Stop.
and I got to that end, and I retold that story at the end, like his grandma's letter.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you know what? I don't really, and I don't. My readers will tell you, I don't boast myself up. I don't do none of that. Like, I just, because even now, I still have my qualms like, oh, is that good? But Diamond Story, and then when I like start promoting Diamond's book and stuff like that, and then I got the responses, I was like, ooh, even my husband was like, yo, that's crazy. Because
Right.
he's seen where I started, where I didn't have, you know, anyone. I had like a handful of people that was like reading my books and stuff, but Diamond Book is where I knew. And then once I started really getting into the story, by the time I got to Zoo Book, I said my writing has definitely grown. Then I got to Chevy, and then we was on a whole nother level at that
Yeah,
point.
Chevy's my
Baby,
favorite. Chevy's my
Chevy
had me
favorite.
is
crying. Had me crying.
So
heavy
I
on
know
that
you
letter.
wrote Parkside Cove first. Was
Mm-hmm.
it always your plan to build Zoo Boys the way you did and to back interconnect them? Was that always like your plan going in, or how did that come about?
The Zoo Boys. When I tell people this, they be like, "For real?" The Zoo Boys was not supposed to happen at all.
Oh
Um,
wow.
Chevy, yes. Zoo Boys, no.
Mm.
So the whole thing with the Parkside Cove idea was good, and then everybody kept talking about, well, I I want a standalone. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to do a book that I can do like a standalone. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I love series. That's just me. And that's why I write them. But I was gonna try to do a standalone. So the standalone would have been Grace's son, which we all know. If y'all haven't read, I'm sorry, spoiler. Chevy, you know what I mean? It's Chevy. So when I finished the last Parkside Cove book, Chevy book was next, and it was just really just to show the whole road trip. That still was a plan. If you actually scroll down my timeline on TikTok, you'll see I originally had that whole map out of the road trip. But Chevy's book was supposed to be the one and done, and then I move on to a new series. It literally was supposed to be that way.
Oh.
But when I was writing his book, he was still a part of the biker crew. They were still the Zoo Boys. It's just that I had so many characters And as I'm writing, I'm like, they're gonna be like, who is this? And who is this? And who is this? So I
Yeah, man. Because
I
I would.
started yeah, I started breaking down a biker crew, and then my friend, she was just like, you're gonna have to do a book on each of them. And I'm like, no. She's like, yes, you are, because they're gonna see these guys and they're gonna be like, who is this? So I was like, all right. And then that's how it happened. That's how it started.
Shout out to your friend.
Shout
Shout out to
out
your
to the
friend.
Yeah.
friend,
Yeah.
okay?
Okay,
Right.
friend. Yeah.
Absolutely.
She literally said, she was like, I'm telling you, you gonna have to do a story on each one of them. I would do like it. She just told me, she's like, I'll do an introduction book, and then boom, go into each one. And once I start introducing it, and I went and did the whole thing, and it just like blew up. And she was like, you better ride that wave.
Yeah.
And
Thank you,
I am
Sheila.
happy she gave me that suggestion, because again, like I said, as I started writing each book, they just got deeper, and it just challenged my writing every time I did a book, every single time. So that's how we got to where we got when we got the Chevy book, like all super, super emotional. But
Yeah.
those books definitely challenged my writing skills for sure.
Okay.
I have a
Yeah.
question about the introduction book, because usually when I read series, I don't read an introduction book. So you are the first author that I have read one from.
Hmm.
Was it hard to like try to sum up everybody as much as possible in one book just to give them like one little introduction, or did you
Girl,
find it
yes.
easy?
Absolutely. Especially the introduction book, because now I'm creating personalities. You know what I mean? And the one thing that for me, starting off, now it's easy because I've been writing about all of them, but starting off, writing them, keeping their personalities separate, because the one thing about my boys, you can tell them apart. They are never alike. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
They
Oh,
have the one thing in
absolutely.
common, it's like brotherhood, but you and this is just my opinion, but I don't think you can just go on my books and say, oh, all these guys, they just alike. No, they're not.
No,
They are
you
No,
can't.
they are
absolutely
not.
different.
Yeah.
So creating the introduction book and having them all in a lot of scenes together was very hard, because I had to keep them separate. My whole goal is to keep them, you know what I mean? So you can have your preach and your diamond and your foe. And a part of me kind of did want to create like a book version of a boy band, because that's basically what they are at this point. You know what I
Okay, I
mean?
love
Like they
No,
it.
for
got their
real, for real.
own fans. You know what I'm saying? Like their own girls are like, I don't like him. I like him. So the introduction book was a lot, and I had so many things said about it. It's too many people in here, and and I'm just like, I don't know. Can't please
I
everybody,
mean,
but if
it's
you
a
can get
lot
through,
of
you can get
people.
through.
It's a lot of people, but I feel like the people were necessary. That's just me.
Yeah.
They
I
mattered.
mean,
Yeah.
they serve purposes. Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't see that. I mean, I did have a hard time in that last book, and I did make a I did make a little TikTok. I was like, who are these niggas? Because I didn't have the guy. I didn't have the guy, but we got it together. We got it
Baby,
together.
because that Parkside Cove series, I kept seeing people talking about, I'm taking notes. And and I'm like,
Yes.
Yes.
and
No,
I'm
Like
like
listen.
Mino
taking
up
notes.
there, Mino,
Yes.
she, me and her read it at the same time. Me, her, and Amber. Amber's not on the stage, so we read at the same time. We're going through book one. Mino has color coded everything, and if you did not read it, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. By the time we got to book two, she had to scratch the whole thing. We had to start all the way over. And we're like, what is going on
Yeah.
here? What is going on here?
But the
Yeah.
thing is, the book was interested enough to go on and actually. I want to know what's going on. I want to know who's
Yes.
connected to who. I'm going to. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
writing
because
stuff
your
down,
connections are crazy.
yeah,
Even
Yes.
now in
yeah,
quotes,
we
the
enjoy
last
that.
book, Dio's book, like we getting connections from stuff books ago, and I'm like, bro, I remember that. We didn't put that together, but
Oh, Dio stressed me out so bad. Oh my god.
Baby, that
We can
last
talk about
DL
the
book
po
had me
baby.
crying.
Yeah,
Okay. I
yeah.
said, God damn it, Tatiana, you put your foot in
That
this
first
book,
Dio book
girl.
made me
My
want to put.
sweet baby Dio.
Whew.
Yeah, he wanted me
Literally.
to put
He's just a
belt to
baby.
ass.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
first dual
The
book.
The
first one
first one was
always
real
pulling out
sad.
the belt, getting ready to go to New
Yes.
York and put foot in the
Golly.
world.
Yes. And then
I'm
that
like,
second was
damn,
like,
Dio, you
oh,
ain't
poor
been here
baby.
nothing but 2 seconds, dog.
Poor
You
baby.
got these hoes
Listen.
robbing you. Come on.
Listen,
Yeah,
Dio started, man. That
He was
Dio book.
wilding out.
He was
Yeah.
he
wilding out.
was. And it
Like
was
he
so
just stepped foot in New
unnecessary.
York and
And,
it was
and
And
you
it
over.
was
and you want to know what made me
unnecessary.
really realize that he was like wilding out for real, for real. In his second book, when they went to his apartment and seen the walls, I was like, bro, whoa, he was
Yeah.
wilding for real, for
Yeah.
real.
He was
Like
Yeah.
spiraling.
that
Yeah.
made
Do
me
y'all
realize, like,
remember
oh
when he
shoot,
said, in the first book, when he like when everything kind of like went down, and he was like out of his vices and stuff like that, and he said how he was looking at the wall, playing his life over and over again. That's basically what Zunim saw when they walked in front.
Right. Oh, because
I didn't know he
Okay.
meant literally until they
Okay.
was like looking at the walls, like, oh shoot, like
Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Balling in. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, Tatiana, so what is something about you that shows up in your characters, whether you mean it to or not?
Ooh. Mm, I would say my humor.
Oh, I
Um,
love that.
my
you
humor.
right.
That is
You're right.
definitely
You're right.
That is definitely me, because although, and some of it is kind of dark, because y'all know Diamond, he don't care, but really it's my humor. It's me trying to find balance within my stories, because I do tell such deep stories, things that are very relatable. My humor is something that's me, y'all. That's me for real life.
Yeah.
Okay. I love the
I
banter. I
I
love
was
me some
literally
good
thinking that
banter.
Absolutely.
the
Oh, I
banter,
love it.
it is very difficult to find. Well, I ain't gonna say it's difficult, but it is a good thing and a great thing to read when you can find an author that'll make you cackle at the damn book and cry. Cause Diamond,
Yes.
the child when his yeah, crying,
Him, his
but
impromptu sessions. I love it.
no,
Balance.
that
Like you stress us out, but then you give us some time to get
yeah,
some
like
up. But you bring
give
us
me a little
back down, and then we
release.
come back up.
I love
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
It's a ride. It's a ride.
So I know
Oh
you
my goodness.
said that you almost didn't write, a couple of the books. So was there like a scene in a certain book that almost didn't make it in?
Let me think.
Or maybe
Uh,
one that didn't make it in?
Cause I be having a lot of stuff, y'all. I'll be taking stuff out, putting stuff in. So it's more so like maybe like pieces versus actual scenes. Um,
Okay.
with Diamond's book, I would say it was the scene when he goes and he really finds out that that's not his grandma, when he went in
Mm,
the hospital. I
Yeah.
didn't know I didn't know if between that scene and the scene when they take her out of the house.
Okay.
mm,
Because, and I have a soft spot for older people, like old people, like my granny and stuff. So, like, and some stuff I just try when I write it. I ain't gonna lie, I second guess. I'd be like, is this too much? Is this too like deep? That's why I try to be very as vague in the trigger warnings, but I still try to bring it up, even though I'm still old school and I don't be reading trigger warnings. But I know that certain things are triggering for people. So for Diamond Book, it would have definitely been those two grandma scenes.
mm.
Um, but when I do the read, when I did the read through, I was like, man, this is kind of good though. It
you
flowed
need it.
real good.
Yeah,
And I would say for Zoo Book, it was definitely the scene with his mom in the hospital
Mm.
Oh.
Child, yeah.
it
Oh
was gonna be
God.
gone.
when
So
she called him Zuzu and he just like snapped, like it just,
Oh,
yeah.
I
Mm.
just gonna take it
you're gonna have
out.
me out here crying, child.
No, for real.
I be, I be
All
crying
right.
writing
Y'all
my
know.
books, y'all. I do.
Y'all know
Chevy book
me.
was breaking me.
My
Man. Oh,
my nickname is Freak Nick, so we gonna. I want to ask you some
It is.
spicy.
It is.
here she go,
Oh
child.
Lord.
Yeah, I like spicy scenes, and when they what is it called? What is it called? When they go to the zoo, is that what it's called?
Baby, when they become a zoo baby.
Oh, the Orange Light Special.
But
Orange light
Mm-hmm.
so
special.
I want you to be honest. Have you ever based a character off someone in real life, and did they know?
Oh, why are you asking me that?
Orange
Okay,
Light
what's it?
Special. That's what it's called. Yeah.
Yes, and no.
Yes,
Okay.
you did, and no, they don't
And
know.
no, they don't
Yes.
know.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm.
feel.
So that means they didn't read the book.
You said what?
So that means they didn't read the book.
That clearly, you
Yeah.
know.
Ooh,
Yeah.
well,
Keep
that
something.
Somebody say your spicy scenes are very unique.
Yeah, I was gonna say
they are.
Yeah.
So
They
Yes.
are.
speaking of the spicy scenes, you don't write. It's the somebody made a joke, and I think it was in your Patreon. It was like when you be saying the up, down, circle, it has them doing the moves themselves. Like, what the hell are you doing?
Baby.
Who made you do
Up,
that? Because that
down.
stands out. Like
Yes,
your scenes
nobody
make me
else
like,
does that.
I
dang.
and I
Nobody.
like
I
that.
ain't, no one does that. That's like a
Yeah.
Tatiana signature right
Yeah.
there. But I be like, Loki had me think I really be trying to Loki in my head do little moves.
Listen, I'm
Like,
taking a picture. Yeah.
So if you got the hood
Is she
guide,
doing this to me? Up,
it
now,
tells
now I'm doing my
you
head up, down.
I am weak. It tells you that that's like I don't know. And so when I write my books as if I was the reader. What would I want to see? So
Mm.
if I'm looking at that, because I do like spice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, tell me what they doing. I ain't see what you
Right.
did,
Yes.
but tell me what they're
Yes.
doing. So I figure if I add this, then for those that are into that, I know everybody's not into that, but for those that are into that, they'll kind of get the gist and really can visualize what's going on in the book because my
Yeah.
writing is very simple so you can picture what's going on, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm. Baby, that picture
baby, you
be
make it
painted.
vivid, okay?
Okay.
Vivid. Yeah.
Because when, spoiler alert, because when Indigo, he told her to pull that trigger, I said, my God,
Yeah.
today,
Oh,
I want to
that's
learn how to shoot a gun just like that.
Oh yeah,
Just like
Okay.
that,
that's a good
okay?
shot.
Tati,
Just like that.
speaking because I fear I love Chevy, but I fear my favorite sex scenes was with Bishop. I was
Oh, absolutely.
that
those
I
bishop.
sex
Yeah.
scenes.
yes.
So
Caroline,
that's
Angel,
why
love.
My question for you, and I know you love you some Chevy. I know you like
Okay.
Chevy, but which character do you secretly have a crush on sexually? Sexually.
Wow.
Zeus.
Sexually is great.
Zeus.
Zeus.
Oh, okay. I can see
See?
that.
What you said?
I ain't mad at
Zeus.
that.
Plain.
Big
Zeus.
Zeus.
Is Zeus.
I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, I ain't
Zeus.
mad at it either. Mm-hmm.
Period. Zan said she needs some of that bishop loving. Period.
Well,
She ain't
Zeus
wrong. She ain't
and
wrong.
Pierre, because Pierre, he another one. He
Oh.
another one. He's
Okay.
another one.
Wait.
Mm.
Okay, so what about, what's your favorite Orange Light special then? Because it was something about that shiesty mask
Oh
scene
Lord.
that got me. The shiesty mask
uh,
got me. I said,
Mm.
ooh. I don't know. I like diamonds. I did like diamonds. I did like
Mm-hmm.
diamonds.
Mm-hmm.
Diamond. I was like diamond. Okay, diamond. Um, but also I'm into like BDSM, so I would say Chevy's because he was more aggressive.
yeah,
Yes.
And
Zaria, she is a G. Do you hear me?
Baby.
Zaria is a G.
Mm.
What, she did like 23 hits?
yes, she got 23. She got 23 paddle swaps.
Yes.
Baby. Thank
Absolutely.
you, Cheryl. Lord have mercy.
Girls warned her. They said, "Oh, he finna tear you out the frame. You gotta be the queen. He finna get you, girl." They all like,
Yes.
"Ooh," you like, what they excited
The
about?
shiesty
It's
one.
gonna be tonight.
So Foles Orange Light Special, I had the most fun with, only because the whole like breaking in the back door type thing or whatever. And then they
Mm-hmm.
had with theirs, it was like at the very end. They
Yes.
went through the whole
Yeah.
book, you know what I'm saying? I mean, a little this, a little that, but they went through the whole entire book. And at the end, and I was just like, what better way
Yes.
than for him to use his shiesty? And I already
Mm.
know
So, what made you decide who gave her Orange Light Special? Because that's another controversy. Why she didn't get it with Zoo? What made you decide that she's gonna get it with Foe?
because Zoo wasn't her person.
Period.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
Good
Baby, that
explanation.
Zoo
build
wasn't
up.
her. Zoo wasn't her person. Harvey was very much she's isolated. She didn't have any friends. She did have Chevy, but you with your girls and you were on your free, like, whoa, she's excited. So you jumped head first. And he was the first one that like really, you know what I'm saying? Like gave her some attention. So,
Attention.
but
Yeah.
Zoo wasn't her person.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Although in the beginning, when they was on the couch and that girl was beating down the door and
Oh,
she said, "I don't
Tracy,
give a fuck." Oh my God. I said,
child.
Baby.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah, hard to
Okay,
hear.
so which character was the most fun to write, and then which character frustrated you the most?
The most fun was Dio.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
He wasn't stressful.
He
Yeah,
stresses
I about
me
to
out.
say,
Dio
I
would have
yeah.
stressed me.
honestly, no, and it's that.
That's because she likes to stress us out.
Oh,
I
oh,
mean,
here y'all go.
Yeah, you
Dio
get a kick
was the
out of
most.
it.
Dio was the most fun. To write. Diamond to me is still fun because he adds the humor in my books. But
mhm.
the most frustrating. Oh, I would probably say, and we're talking about the Zoo Boys since we're talking about the Zoo Boys. I would say Preacher's book
Mm,
because I had
Okay.
to do that sermon, and then I had to be very careful
Oh.
when I'm dealing with religion. So
yeah.
Yeah.
it
Mm,
was that's
okay.
why he went
That's
first.
fair.
And then because he went first, I started to do them in the order that they joined from
Hmm.
the shortest amount of time to the longest amount. That's why I went in that order. But
Okay.
Preachers was a little frustrating because I was touching religion, and I'm just like, I don't know how they about to act, so let me just go ahead and get him knocked out the way real fast. And so I would say that, yeah.
Okay.
I think you did that very well, by the way.
Yeah,
I
Hmm.
you
like
did.
Preach, and
Yeah.
I like
You
how he
did.
tries to. I like how even like in the newer books, he stands true that he's out here in the streets, but he's a man of God.
Hmm.
Like I love that.
You got a lot of
I
people
love that
like
he
that.
stands in that. I don't know why
Yeah.
sis tripping when she knew what she was getting into. I don't
Hmm.
know,
Y'all better get
but
ready for it.
Speaking of
Listen,
Ah,
Tati,
my eyes are open because what's going on here? What's
I'll
going on?
discuss
What's going
this
on?
with you later. But what's going on in this last Cove City book?
What do you mean?
Do you know?
Everybody is not gonna last. That's all I'm gonna say.
My Lord, have
I
What did
mean
he
mercy.
you
do?
she
you
said,
already broke up two people. Please don't do too much because we went through a lot for them to get together in Zoo Boys. We don't need them to fall apart.
Yeah.
Because I feel like you're trying to put some orange and blues together. I feel like you're trying to get some
Why
where it's not
not?
just blues and oranges. You're trying to mix the lines a little bit, I think. Cause Sage gonna be something.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
listen, how y'all
And
asking her how the book
Yes.
gonna turn
Somebody
out?
I
said.
need my girl
Somebody
Tania
said
to find
Cove City
love.
stressed her out so much. It stressed me out so much.
Who?
Tati is causing
I didn't even
problems.
want to read the second Zoo
Tati
book.
called
I
me.
mean,
Why?
the
She gonna
second
take
Zoo
our
book.
emotions through it. Yeah. Prepare to be sick of me. That's literally the
That's the
soundtrack right
energy.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
No,
say not too
I
I
need
heavy.
my girl Tania to find love. I need her
No,
to find
she
somebody to love
Calm
her
down.
properly.
What are you doing?
Because and see that's
and
why
I
she need love. She need love.
Tania
and
is
I'm gonna
just like
plug
her
y'all. I'm gonna
mama.
plug Tati's Patreon. If you're in her Patreon, if you're not in her Patreon and you want to know more about our good sis together, we getting some good insights on that. So y'all need to
Oh
get her
yeah.
Patreon because she's
Oh
dropping real good
shit.
stuff. Because baby, we got more insight on that bleak in my girl situation, and I'm
Okay.
listen.
Yeah, we need to
It's
get her
worth it. Get her
Patreon.
Patreon.
Yes,
Okay.
Get her Patreon.
yes.
Oh, but ask him. Hold on, real quick, before we go back to the
Huh?
question. It seems like in Cove City, my husband Chevy was dealing with some frontal lobe issues because he was crashing the fuck out.
He
Whoa,
was.
whoa! I know my husband had some surgery, but baby, whoa, like whoa! Is it just me or I felt like he was like
Like Chevy, is you
extra?
cool? Is you cool? And
he
he was
was
not cool.
he was definitely, but Zeus said it. Zeus said something. He didn't
Something
have that
wrong.
surgery, and something is different. But
Tatiana.
Mm-hmm.
it's for so. I'm trying not to say too much. Gosh, I'm trying not to say
Okay.
much. So for Chevy, or look at it like this, before he thought he was dying, he was, what I'm saying? He really, he didn't care, but he cared. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah.
especially when he came across Z and all of that. Now you don't have that issue. So it's
Mm.
like it's up and it's stuck. Like now
He
nobody
in
can
beast
F with
mode.
me.
Listen,
I'm about to wear my crown for real. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So when I added that, it was me just really showing that how much of a F he don't get, he don't give. And
Don't
he
give.
unloaded, reloaded, unloaded,
that
I'm here
reloaded
for it.
again.
I was,
I'm
Right.
here for it. I'm loving every
Me
minute
too.
of
I
it.
was like,
Okay.
Out Chevy.
I was like, whoa, what is going on? Where is the control? There was no control at all.
Mm-mm.
Somebody
Every
said he got
second,
a second win.
Yes.
Right.
listen,
A nice little reset.
listen.
No, for real.
I
Well, just
enjoyed
to
it.
switch gears for a bit, because we know and love Tatiana because of her urban fiction. Is there any other genres or styles that you want to try that you just haven't yet?
Um, yes. So I definitely want to dive into. I was gonna see if one of my readers knew because I didn't say this a million times. I definitely want to dive into dark romance.
Oh,
Yes.
period.
Yes.
Are you writing it now?
I'm weak.
Is it in the works? Is it a work in
Is it
progress?
in the
Yes,
works?
Like
please.
a little
Yes,
dark
I
romance
I
right
definitely
now.
want to dive into dark romance. I tried to do the whole romancy ends. I just can't. I don't know how.
Mm-hmm.
The
You
Mm-hmm.
want
closest
to
you
be
can
with
get
a
to that
hood
is chasing
niggas in.
And
coffee.
that's all
What
right.
it is.
That's all right.
Yes, yes, it
Right.
is.
That's all
What they
right.
say, be
That's
where the hood niggas at.
Yeah.
Right.
Period.
Dark. Like we
Listen.
talking like dark, like for like a little kidnapping, a little close proximity. What we talking about? What you trying to do?
I'm trying to do kidnapping.
Yes,
A kidnapping trope.
That's Christy shit. Yeah.
So
I like a little forced proximity.
baby, I love
I love
let me
it.
tell,
Um,
let me just say
Oh,
something. Y'all better not judge me. So you know, I just found out what tropes were. I didn't know tropes was a
oh,
thing.
it.
That's
Mm-hmm.
why in my books I don't know if y'all noticed. I don't like have like a specific trope. I'm just
Trope.
writing because I don't
Mm-hmm.
have I'm like, what the hell is a trope? Oh, that's when this. And then when I went and did my research and seeing how many it was, I was like, oh my God, like they
Yes.
have like, but see, I don't want to focus on a trope because I feel like it's not going to be the same
Yeah.
flow, at least for
Yeah.
me, for my story. So if I
Yeah.
say
yeah.
like, yeah, I want to do dark romance, kidnapping, it's definitely gonna have that in there. But in my mind, I wouldn't solely focus on that, so my book
Mm-hmm.
won't seem forced, if that makes sense.
Right. I mean, that
Somebody
works for you
said
Okay.
though.
somebody said a little
Yeah.
Stockholm syndrome never hurt nobody. I ain't
I'm
gonna
hollering.
Never hurt nobody.
I ain't
Okay.
Love
gonna
it.
hold you.
a wild thing.
I
so
Yeah.
you
like
say
the
you wanted to
build
do
up.
like a dark romance book. Do you have a favorite dark romance book right now?
No, remember I told you
Well,
I don't
in
read,
the last
y'all.
two
You know,
years,
yeah,
two
yeah,
years
yeah.
before this, because she ain't read it 2 years
What?
yet.
Hey,
2 years.
2 years ago,
Oh,
what
Let's
was the
do it.
last book you read then, if you can
ah,
recall?
Was it dark romance?
no, the last book I read. Ooh, Jesus.
I gotta call him
So
spirits.
my favorite genre is actually historical fiction.
Where's
oh
Amber?
yeah,
Amber.
Amber,
Amber.
yeah, Amber.
Oh,
Amber's
So
traveling home, so she's not up
Continue.
here. She would have loved that.
yeah.
yeah, I love historical fiction. So I normally do like rereads of my favorite books, and it would be
There she is.
Little Black Girl Lost.
Oh,
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 you giving me
okay.
some because I've never even heard of that before.
Yeah.
You have a lot of stuff on your TBR that you wanna you take a break.
Oh, me? Girl, I ain't got no
Yeah.
TBR.
She like,
What?
I'm a writer. I don't read.
I literally
I
let
fucks
me
with it. I ain't
and
mad at it.
it's no shade to the other authors because I know some authors do read and
You
it's
have to.
nothing against them. I just don't because I don't want for any reason not a
It too.
lickety split for anybody to say because she writing just like da 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 da.
Yeah.
Very
You know what I'm
valid.
saying?
Yes,
It
yes,
wasn't
yes.
until after the fact that I learned that my good sis, my Buki Ja, her Kwasim book of what his story was about. So when I heard that after I dropped Dio, I was like, what? I don't even know. But I just don't read. I don't read. And that's for that reason. You know what I'm saying? Like I just
Yeah.
don't want for any reason. I'll support, I'll buy. And then
Right.
maybe when I go on like a vacation or something, I probably would do something like that. But I just don't. And it's just for the sake of my books and my readers just to have
You know.
authenticity in my books.
That
I
makes
love
sense.
it.
Totally
I love it.
understand it. Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I know you said that when you came back, you gave yourself a self goal to do like a book a month. And
Hmm.
I'm seeing that you've been keeping up with like a book a month, or you've been even giving us 2 books a month. So do you see yourself slowing down, or is that like a thing that you want to keep up? You want to keep up dropping these books at the pace you're going? Like what's the road in front of you looking like right now?
So I'm definitely gonna slow down, guys. Okay. I am, but I just picked up the pace because I did have like a 5 month break in between Chevy's last book and Dio's first book, which wasn't supposed to happen, but it happened. And so I'm probably am going to be dropping books like this for a while, probably up until next summer. Then I'm gonna take a break.
Oh,
Okay. Oh, baby, we
whoa, whoa,
even. Yeah.
whoa! Next
She
summer's a
like take what you
while.
gonna
That's
get,
a
and then after
year.
that, y'all gonna have to wait. Cause
Look, she said here, damn.
no, for real.
She said that's cool, but where the book box
Yeah.
at?
Right, Charlie say where the book box.
Charlie has been asking me for a book box since last year.
Say, Charlie,
It's
you
not
hear
a bad
that?
idea.
Charlie is
It's
not
not
letting
a
them
bad
hold me,
idea.
y'all.
It's really
He
not.
No,
said,
they will be coming in September
"Yay."
for my
Okay.
1 year anniversary.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
sweet. I love that.
Love that.
Yeah.
I love some sentimental. Okay.
And Charlie, you better be the first order.
Right.
Talking about, and I have.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Tatiana, is there a quote or a moment in the book that still gives you chills when you read it back? If so, what would it be?
Oh. Um. It probably would be. Oh, I have so many, but I think it would be the How can you be crowned king when you don't know the kingdom you came from? That's Chevy's
Mm,
line.
clock that.
Period.
Oh,
Period.
I think the
We
scene for me
could.
most was Dio's internal monologue
Yes.
in that hospital bed.
That college
Oh,
So let
essay.
me
Oh
tell y'all
my
something.
god.
Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna try to whisper this because my husband in the living room. But if you guys seen the thoughts, so you would know, we did lose our son. But the
mm,
reason why I did that is because when we went to visit him and we talked to him, I just sat there like, I wonder if he can hear us. Like, what is he thinking
mm,
while
mm.
we're on the outside? That is how I created the story.
Okay.
And it
So
reads
Yeah.
like you felt everything. Like I could feel that whole scene. Oh, my condolences
yeah,
to you and your
Yeah,
family.
thank
when I
you.
read the
My
dedication
condolences.
in the front of the book,
Yeah.
I was like, oh God,
I,
'cause I
I ain't
lost
gonna
my
hold you.
child.
After I read it, I was like, I don't think I want to read this. I'm gonna be crying the whole book.
Yeah.
Baby.
But
So
that's why I
when
tried
I
to add
read that,
like
that's
the
why I posted in our group me. I was like, did y'all read her dedication? You know,
Yeah.
so
Like,
right.
yeah.
That just makes it even more powerful though.
yeah.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
because it was powerful seeing him like talking internally, like him trying to talk back, explain himself to them, but then finally having the time to sit him down and like, hey yo, like you really, this is how I'm feeling, because he was questioning everything. So that just makes it more powerful. Like I almost got chills. Like just made it more powerful because that book. I think I was one of the first ones that got to that book. And I kept telling them, y'all need to hurry up and get to this book so I can talk to y'all about it.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, those bedsides was, woo.
Yeah,
Baby.
I tried to add a little again, just like a little humor with the whole preach thing. Like I should have just, gritting with his teeth and just like him knowing them like the back of his hand, just kind of get even though they were talking, but it was from Dio's perspective to kind of give you insight that he really knew them, from Foe choking
Mm,
and smoking him out in there. Foe, he is out of control. Um, to Diamond singing, you know what I mean? Like things like that. But I just was really thinking of a perspective of if like what are you thinking when you're like in this situation? Can you even think? You know what I'm saying? Because on the
mm,
outside they thought he was really gone. You know what
Right.
I mean? Although mentally he was still there.
I
Because y'all
mm,
seen
not
Zeus was
not
about to just be.
not to put my profession out there, but I always say that people in that state do hear you, and because something that you explain a lot of times when he would get like when he's in his inner thoughts and he's like starts like his heart rate starts going up,
Mm-hmm.
that happens in real life. Like if you have a family member that's in there and they're arguing to each other, that you can see the patient's heart rate going up. So I was just like, yeah, this is accurate. This is very much
Yeah.
accurate. You don't know what they're saying, but I used to always kick families out the room and be like, "You stressing my patient out. Look at the heart rate." Like I
Right.
hear they do. I feel like I kind of like a locked in syndrome. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
they're locked in and they have thoughts. So that was
Yeah.
very, very much accurate. So
Mm. Well, I'm happy
that's
y'all enjoyed it.
Yes.
It broke my heart. It
Yes.
broke my heart.
yeah, I know.
So, but we did enjoy it though.
Yes.
So one of the before we move on, because we're about to move on to the next segment, what would be to people, to an author or a writer that's just starting out, what would be one piece of advice that you would give to them?
Mm. Keep writing. That's like the biggest thing. Like, and I really want to say, believe in your pen, but I even have times where I'm just like, is this all right? But
Yeah.
I would just say keep writing. If writing or putting out a book is something that you want to do, because it's easy to say, I'm gonna put out a book. Like I told you how I started. I'm gonna put out a book. You know what I mean? Didn't know anything, none of the things behind it until I just went in head first. But I would say just keep writing, keep pushing your pen. Um, Take the steps you need. Take baby steps, and when you do that, just go in there as a self pleasure versus worrying about everybody else. Because if you are going to worry about everything on the outside, like the numbers and the reviews, and if people are reading it, it is going to cloud your judgment and it's going to make you feel some type of way. So just continue to just write, put your books out, and try to grow from that last writing. You know what I'm saying? That last book. What can I do better this time? What can I change? So just like write, boo, write, boo. That's all I can say.
Pick that
You
pen
heard
up,
it from her
baby.
mouth, the Tatiana Timmons. Okay.
Period.
All right, y'all want to go?
All right, we're gonna play
Okay.
a little game called "Who Said That." So we got a couple quotes
Who
Oh
said
Lord.
that?
from your book, and we want to guess.
Oh Lord. And y'all probably went and dug too real good, so I can't figure it out. I'm ready.
I have to go to my highlights.
So, Chrissy, go
Okay.
ahead, go first.
So this quote says, oh, child, when he sucked his teeth at me, his pissy gold grill sparkled. He was handsome with a hint of ugliness. You are a menace for that line, Tatiana.
Who said
Oh,
that?
Who said that? You
Who
said that.
said
oh,
that?
PC Gold Grill. Hold
Who
on,
said that?
shit. Was that Tuesday? I don't.
Who you say?
Was that Tuesday?
That was indeed Tuesday. That was
Okay.
talking
Okay,
about
1 point
Pierre.
for Miss Tatiana.
Okay,
Yeah.
1 point, 1 point.
Okay, who's
Okay,
next?
so here's the next one.
Oh God.
Oh, we're giving speeches. Shit, I thought Martin Luther
Foe.
had it. Oh, God
That's
damn, I'm
Foe.
not going.
Wait, okay, finish the quote though, Nina.
He said, I thought Chevy had it. God damn, I'm not doing no talking. I'm going to light your ass up.
Who said that?
Who said
Who
that?
said
That
that?
was that was Foe, and I'm only laughing. I only said that because that scene, I literally picture him like doing something else while everybody's just talking. He like, oh shit, like we giving speeches, like you know what I mean? So
Right.
yeah,
That's how
that
I took
one.
it too.
Okay, I have one. This might be easy for you. It says, no screaming because our plants can hear you. Do you understand?
That's easy.
Who said that?
Um,
Who
it-
was it?
Shit, I don't know if it was Zarya or Chevy, but it was one of them two because it says R, so that probably was Zarya.
Who said that?
That
Was it
was
Chevy?
Chevy. That was
Was it
Chevy.
Chevy? It was one of them because there's only two.
Mm,
Yeah, don't play
Yeah.
about the plants.
Hello?
Listen,
Hey, don't speak too
she
loud.
said,
You know
I
what?
would.
I actually was questioning that because in Cove City, how this man was like off the chain. I was like, damn, is he acting like this around the plants? Because God,
mm-mm.
damn.
Not around his plants, child.
Like
He'll do it
plant
outside.
suicide
He'll do it.
droid.
I knew Chevy was losing it when he had that damn chopper in a duffel bag over his shoulder riding a motorcycle to go Swiss
and,
cheese.
Didn't
and didn't
they?
care.
I
The way
said,
the way
yeah.
you described that scene, I pictured it and I was like, this is actually madness.
Yes.
This man got some frontal damage. Ain't no way.
Yeah.
She done diagnosed Chevy
My
Chase.
boy.
did. I did. Because I was
Okay,
like, whoa.
we are going to play a turn the page sis game or exclusive game. And we call it Would You Turn the Page? So we're going to give you a scenario and you're going to say whether or not you're going to turn the page or you're going to close the book. So the
Oh
first
Lord.
scenario is okay, your editor suggests cutting a scene that you personally love, but it doesn't serve the plot, it slows the pacing, and they're not wrong, but it's your favorite line in the whole book. Do you turn the page and cut it for the greater good, or do you close the book and fight to keep it in?
Ooh. Because in real life, I really be having these type of situations.
Damn.
With my editor,
Oh,
like,
so
no, we really be going battle. We be going
back and
toe for toe.
forth.
No, for real.
Oh my goodness.
I would, I would turn the page for the greater good because I could probably use it elsewhere.
I
Okay.
like
I'm
Okay,
good.
that.
I
I'm
like
good at.
that.
I'm good at taking feedback. So, that's,
Oh, that's beautiful.
I
Actually,
love that.
Ooh. Can I read this one?
go ahead.
oh Lord.
All right. So your ex, yes, that ex, DMs you a long message talking about how your book felt familiar, and they're not wrong. You definitely pull some scenes from your past with them.
It's the emphasis for me.
Are you turning the page and leaving them on red, or are you closing the book and cracking that old door open just a little?
Oh, that's a different kind of question. Wait a minute. Can you wait, reread the last part, the two options. I'm sorry.
Okay, so are you turning the page and leaving them on red, or are you closing the book and cracking open that door open just a
Oh, I'm
little?
turning the page.
Okay.
I'll let everybody else read it. Turn it.
And actually, PSA, everybody needs to turn the page, okay? Don't go back. Just turn the page.
Yeah,
Please. Close
absolutely.
that book. Go to another
Close the
book.
book. Right,
Okay, go to
exactly.
another book. Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't ready.
There's another one. So the third one says, a reader tells you your book got them through the hardest season of their life, but in the same breath, they critique your favorite character and say she was low key useless. Do you turn the page and thank them for the support, or close the book and defend your girl?
Oh, y'all know I'm good at defending my characters, but I would turn the page and thank them. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll turn the page.
Okay.
Speaking of defending characters, yeah, y'all in that Facebook group, y'all thought I forgot. Y'all was like, oh, why I picked Soho for the filter. Yeah, I'm in her Facebook group.
Oh yeah,
Picking my
you
case.
did. I was like, oh, she almost picked some.
Yeah.
In her
But if we
Not
going
y'all
off,
was
defense,
on
if
her
we're going
head.
off looks, then that's a whole other
yeah,
That's
thing.
what needs
and
things.
she,
She's going
Going
off of
off
looks.
of.
yeah, but
Leave
and
my
she
girl alone.
also you didn't get the Cove City yet, right, Nee?
Nope.
Nah,
No,
she not
she
there
At the
yet.
hadn't.
time she didn't
Oh,
get the Cove City yet, so she knew
She
she
get
knew
Grace.
Soul off the train of California when he was in California.
girl.
In
Oh,
my
yeah,
girl's
Bookie.
defense.
No, for
Yeah.
real.
But to my defense, though, to my defense, I didn't like him when we met him in California, but that don't mean he looked different.
Right. I'm
He's
mad
still
at you.
fine.
Yeah, you. Well, once you
Yeah,
get to
he's
once you
still.
get to Cove City, yeah, I promise you it's gonna change.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
That
gonna become real ugly, honey.
Natalie said the zoo stands as the beehive of books. No, but for real,
Not.
they will really come for you. So that's the issue, but it's okay.
boy. That's crazy.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
odd.
Somebody said so was the ox.
And
Absolutely.
was.
Was definitely.
Y'all got some good questions.
Yeah.
Thanks.
June. We
Y'all
try
could
to,
put in the
we try
comments who y'all
to not
fave.
have the same boring questions. We like to play games. We like to keep it,
I
It's
like that.
fun.
I
All
get
right,
that.
Johnny
So
Like
Boo.
make it feel like a conversation, not an
Yeah,
interview,
we're not your
because we
average
Yeah.
don't
book
want you to be
club.
nervous.
Period.
So, Tatiana, we're going to give you the floor for a second to talk about any upcoming events you're going to be at,
Oh,
any upcoming releases. Plug yourself to the people, what they can look forward to that's coming up with you.
let me see.
Yes.
So I have. Oh, I want to tell y'all so much, but I'm not. I do have book boxes coming because Charlie's still in the comments. So let me go ahead and be clear with that. Book boxes. The book boxes is coming. They are coming in September. It is going to
See,
be
yes.
my 1 year anniversary for the Zoo Boys.
What's the
And I
official
want
date?
September 10th is going to be the day of
Period. Okay.
The Zoo Boys
pre-orders
are
because that's
Virgos.
You know
Write
what,
it
Tati?
down.
I love that because my birthday is September 9th. So,
Well,
oh
I mean, that's what's your
Period.
1 year.
period.
It's September 10th. Okay.
So
Period.
yeah, that's when pre-orders are going to release. Now, I'll put something out about like more details about it. But yeah, so the book box is coming. I will also be in Chicago for the Chicago Expo.
We're gonna
We're
see
going to
you
come
We'll be
there. We'll be
there. We need
Oh,
a
there.
y'all gonna
big
be there?
picture. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't make me nervous. Um,
You gonna make me
and
nervous.
then
I'm
I'll be at
excited.
the Fire First Family Always. I think one of those.
In
I don't know how.
Augusta.
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
there
Okay.
this year. So those are only two places that I'll be this year. And then next year I would be Charlotte, California, the Romance Festival, Jazz event, and in Pensacola.
Yeah.
So I'll be outside that
Oh,
thing,
you
y'all.
be
Yeah.
make sure
outside. I
Yes.
y'all
know
be there
that's
to go
right.
see
I
her.
can't
Right.
wait.
Or definitely. Where we going next year? New York, Chocolate City.
And yeah,
That's what I
Charlotte.
wanted to go to, and I'm stoked.
I feel like they gotta put out more. Like get
They got to.
They
I
like
might
can't
too
wait.
surprise y'all.
much
You never
Chocolate
know.
Well, we'll definitely
City.
see you twice because we'll be at Chicago. That's our first event where a lot of us are going to
official.
be there.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
Yeah.
I'm
and
excited.
so we'll see you in Chicago, but we'll also be at uh, New York too next year. We
Sweet.
all
Period.
gonna fight for tickets. We all
We're
making
gonna
sure we get tickets.
fight
We all
for
gonna
Yes.
get tickets.
help.
We all
It's
gonna
gonna
get
be
We
the
in
tickets.
Hunger
there. We in
Games.
there.
Okay.
The
Yay.
Okay,
audience, y'all
Charlie.
got
Don't
any
brag.
questions? Any questions for your girl?
If you have any questions, put it in the chat. Let us
Drop
know.
your questions in the
Um,
chat.
Go ahead and ask y'all questions now, because y'all be coming up in my DMs and then get
This
mad.
is
It be
yeah.
three
Y'all better
months
Wait,
get them
what?
later.
questions.
What is the wildest thing somebody's ever said to you in the DMs? I'm just curious.
Oh, ooh. I had Lord forgive me. I had somebody actually it was today. I was like, when are you doing a collab? I'm like,
Oh
no,
shit.
no, they said what date is the collab? I said, did we announce
Not a
anything?
date.
Yes.
She said, "I know something you don't know."
So I said,
Actually,
well, did I announce any? Well, I'm like, we didn't announce anything. Like, so I'm just confused. Like, why are you asking for a date? Like, and just
Some of these
adamant,
people.
please, I need one. I'm just
entitlement.
like, oh, you guys will be surprised. I'm
Got it.
still learning
Okay.
though, y'all. I'm still learning. I still
Yeah.
the people I write, but I'm still learning at the same time.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
I have to some people I do have to ignore though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
I
The author
bet.
pedestal is a real thing. Like the author pedestal that people put you, it's a real thing. Sometimes
Like,
That
parasocial
parasocial,
relation.
yeah, that
and you know what's
parasocial
so
Child.
ain't no
crazy?
joke.
Like when people used to say that to me before, like as like the Zoo Boys started kind of growing, like you're just not like a regular author, and I'm like, girl, I'm regular. I would say that all the time, like I'm regular. That's what I always say. And now it's
And
like
now,
I have to act like a low key celebrity, and it's kind of like I don't want to be that way, but I
yeah,
have to, and I have to like
Hmm.
set boundaries because people don't respect the boundaries,
1000%.
Yes.
and
They feel
so
entitled to
now
your life.
yeah, and me, and again, I can't speak for other authors, but the people that are in my Patreon, that are in my Facebook group, I'm very personable. I talk, I laugh with you guys. I spend time with my readers. And I
Hmm.
think it's like a catch 22 because it's a good thing because they do get closer to me, but it's a bad thing because now they feel so close that they overstep boundaries. You know what
Entitled.
I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
I'm just like, don't make me that author like that don't say nothing to y'all because there's a few of them out there that people be like, I love their books and they don't even be talking to y'all. So please just
Hello.
don't make me be that
Clock
way. You
it.
know what I'm
So
saying?
Period.
Clock
true.
it. It
I
can get
believe
really
in
weird really
if you can take
fast.
time to read my books, I can take time to talk to you. That's how I say that in my Patreon all the
I
time.
love that.
Like
Yes,
that's how I
listen.
We
feel, and I don't want to be that author that's just like, oh, I got book boxes for sale, but then you're like,
Right.
hi, and I just press a like. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't
Like
got
I
no
don't want to be that
feedback.
type
Mm-hmm.
of person.
Yeah.
Yes,
I just
boundaries are
don't.
very important.
Yeah, it goes down in the Patreon. They in the comments talk about it goes down in the Patreon. Like we crack jokes with her, like she be sending us and
I'm
everything.
telling y'all, I'm really, really personable. Patreon is
Yes,
fun. I
very,
love
very.
it.
Yeah, get in it.
Someone in the
Patreon.
comments asks, "What's next book wise?" If you can say.
Oh no, I can say. And let me see how many people in the chat because it's gonna get real rowdy in here. Okay, no, I'm just
Oh
playing. But
God.
Uh-oh.
the next book is Cove City, Volume 2. That one, I y'all know I ain't gonna give y'all no date, but it'll definitely be out before the end of the month.
The end of
The
June,
month is
the end of
next week,
July,
boo.
Yes,
the
You
end of
said
this
July.
when?
month.
Sorry, run it
I
End
back.
of
need
this
time
month.
to catch up. I need some time.
Oh, you heard what he
Baby,
said?
Said you
take
He
your
snooze, you
won't ask
lose.
until next
Miss
summer.
take
Yolanda,
your
your birthday is
time.
Wednesday, and then Thursday is the end of the month. So we getting the book before then.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
Woo.
so
Cove
she said we are
City.
getting it before the end of July 2025, guys.
Yes,
Did y'all
End of
hear her?
July.
You heard it here
it
first.
You
You heard
heard
it here
it
it,
first.
here first.
it will be out. And
Wow.
then
That's
drum roll,
deep.
please.
Drum
August
roll.
Chevy book will be out. I don't want to
What?
hear it. Just leave it at that. We said
What?
That's all you
August
had to say.
Oh,
Chevy
That
will
y'all
is
be
heard
out.
all
that
you
here
had to
Wait,
say.
what?
You need
Yeah.
to catch up, baby.
Right, say that
I
one more
know. I can't
time.
wait.
August
Let
will
me. I
be
gotta make sure I heard
Chevy.
you
Okay.
properly. Can you repeat that one more
Stop.
time?
That
In
Chevy,
August, in August, Chevy's
Chevy,
second book
Mike.
will be out.
What
Yes,
in the?
Send me the
I can't
calendar.
wait.
Oh,
Get it.
spoiled. Very spoiled.
Yes, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make it fat
She
like the
said
first
the
one too.
king is
Go ahead.
coming.
I'm weak. Yes.
The king is
Listen,
coming.
when I drop his book, don't ping me.
No,
I'm
throw
going
your
right on
phone.
D&D.
Yeah,
You right?
throw your
Yes.
phone.
Hide it. Hide the
Dang,
phone.
so we gonna want to pull up on you?
Oh
That's
my
I
crazy.
don't know.
gosh.
Wait.
No,
People been
meanwhile, we gonna
asking.
be on live with a whiteboard trying to piece shit together.
Yeah,
Okay?
I'm
I
weak.
need to
Oh
go get
No,
God.
people been asking for it, but if y'all have read my books, y'all know I do a build up. I don't just
Yes.
all my stuff is like a build up. So even with
Yeah.
Chevy's second book, there is a build up,
Mm.
and of course, this next book will lead into his book.
Chevy's book.
Yes.
So I'm excited.
So
Now,
are
would
Well,
we
you
y'all
on
heard it
are we on the
consider?
here.
right track? We got some frontal lobe issues because
Nick.
Not the
Look, the
frontal
medical
lobe. It's
uh,
professional. She's like, he has frontal lobe and start talking. We're like, what is
listen,
he
I'm a neuro
tripping? Yeah,
nurse,
he's tripping.
bro.
That's all you gotta say. He's
No,
tripping.
I'm a neuro nurse, bro. And Chevy had a brain tumor. There's some frontal lobe damage
It
somewhere.
is. They didn't
Because
snip
I'm like,
something.
he is insane right now. I love him, but I
Nikki said
definitely
they
Yeah,
nicked his brain doing surgery.
They
Something ain't
did
go right.
something.
They took something wrong out. They
right.
scooped too much.
But
trying to
yeah,
get
his
to the
book,
tumor. They hit something.
oh, his book will be out next month, and I'm only doing that because in September because I am doing the book boxes and I don't want to be overwhelmed, and I
Yeah.
have the expo. I won't be dropping a book in September
Okay.
because of that, so I can give you guys the book box, and then I can, I have the expo, so his book will be out next month, and when I tell y'all already know, I'm a little extra. I'm a little extra, so just be
She said,
prepared for
that's
the
all I
extra.
gotta say.
That's
Oh,
Okay.
it.
I'm excited.
did you pray
Period.
You gonna
today?
put
Did you
some? You gonna
pray
put
before
some?
you write the rest of that book? Please give us some
Tell me that
Catholic
you pray today.
sunshine.
Like,
Preach,
you gonna
touch
put
and
a? You gonna
agree,
put a?
something.
You
Jesus.
gonna put a shiesty in the book box?
I'm weak. Not a
I
shiesty in the
love
book
that.
box.
Or like
Actually,
a mini little paddle or
Yeah.
something.
The
like
paddle will be in the book
a
box.
Yeah.
little
A little
orange
orange light.
flashlight.
Period. Yeah, a little orange light, a little
Y'all
something,
some freaked
set the
out
mood.
readers. Some freaked
Set
out
the mood.
readers.
I love
Absolutely.
that.
Tatiana, can I give you my card information now?
Right now, actually,
Right.
just
Yes.
take
I'm
Lord.
weak.
No, for real,
slide it on.
Tatiana, because I do want that book box before my birthday. I'm not even gonna lie.
Not
Bring
gonna
the birthday
yay.
in right.
Okay, so
I'm excited about it.
Tatiana,
Yeah.
We have one more game that we want to play this
Oh
Just one
season.
Lord.
more. The grand finale, if you
I
will.
like this one. I like this one.
Every
So we
time
have
y'all
a
say the
game.
game, I get nervous.
This
You
is a
probably
fun
should.
one.
Just a little
Yeah,
bit. You
this one
probably
It's
should.
a
you
fun
Yeah.
right.
game.
So
Yeah.
This
this
is a
game is called Predict the Page, sis. And what we do is, I think she's what, our third author that we're doing this with now.
Mhm.
yeah.
We are going to take 5 minutes on the clock. I'm gonna start the story, and we're kind of like popcorn. So I'll start the story, and when I'm ready to end, I'll be like Tatiana, and then you're gonna go and finish off the story. And when we're done, we're
Okay.
going to create a name for this story.
You make it up
Okay?
as you go.
So we're doing it as we go. So I'm gonna say some and then pass it to somebody else on the line, and we're just gonna build this story and just however the Lord tell you to take the story, that's where you're gonna take the story. Okay?
Yeah, cute little novella.
Oh
Wait,
Lord.
wait,
Oh
wait. What we
Cute
got?
Lord.
Let me put the five. You got the
little
five,
novella.
Johnny?
Give me
Let me
like
get the
4
five.
people before you try to toss me in there now.
Oh,
Nah,
no. Look,
whoever feel like saying Tatiana,
when the spirit
Right.
calls you,
but I
just
won't
say her
pick you. I
name,
won't
okay?
pick you right after me. I won't pick you right after me.
Please
We
don't.
got 5 minutes on the
Okay.
clock.
We're gonna do 5 minutes on the clock.
Really.
Okay.
All
Alrighty.
right.
5 minutes.
All
Oh
right, y'all
Lord.
ready?
You ready?
No.
You can just start it. I'm not gonna press the timer
Okay.
until you finish.
I'm so tired of being the one in the friend group that's always got the failed relationships, failed situationships. So even though me and my sisters and my friends are super, super close, I've been dealing with this one nigga. And even though we're like a situationship, I really feel like we're turning over. Like, that's my man. So last night, we were supposed to have this like romantic time together because I planned this whole thing for him, but he kept like exiting my calls, telling me he was busy, handling business. I'm not thinking nothing of it. So the last time I talked to my sisters, we all talking about our dudes, and my sister's like, "Yeah, I think I find a little, yeah, but nothing serious." And I'm like, "Dang, should I tell them? Like me and him getting kind of serious. I want to tell them, but I keep it to myself." So last night I'm calling him, planned this dinner, had rose petals, everything, and the nigga never showed up. He calls me at 3 o'clock in the morning, like, "Oh, babe, work got crazy. He one of them street niggas. It got crazy, so I had to get here late, and I'm a sucker because when I tell you I'm a fold, I'm a fold. Origami, I'm a fold.
Launcher.
Oh, I fold, and we do what we do, and then I wake up this morning. He sleep next to me. I start scrolling on Instagram, so I see my sister puts a private story up, and just saying. So I'm looking at close friends, and she was like, I don't know what she was going through, but she went on all these different things last night with some man, and then she finally puts a picture up with his hand over her hand, and she's like, if he wanted to, he would.
Oh
Me,
Lord.
I go back and click through, and I'm like, if he wanted to, he would. I'm like, let me scroll. I look to the side. Why the same tattoo on the hand in her story is laying right next to me? Popcorn, Kristen.
I know you was gonna. I know you was gonna pick me.
Starting the timer.
Uh, so
Okay, go
instantly,
ahead.
my blood is boiling. Okay, so I slide out the bed. I creep on to the kitchen, and I just put a little pot of water on the stove. Kick it old school like my mama taught me. I let that water get a little hot. I'm looking through the cabinet, searching for a little box of grits that I know I got in this kitchen, but I'm still trying to be quiet because I think he's still asleep. I find the grits, put it on the stove, and I let it get to boiling just a little bit. So I grab the grits, I sneak back to the room, and once you know it, this mother is still asleep. So instantly I see red. I get to yelling. I'm yelling, I'm throwing stuff. He jumps up. So I asked him, where was he at last night? He, of course, his first instinct, he's squinting his eyes like the sunlight is too bright in his face. Typical nigga shit. And he instantly said he was on the block. I'm supposed to know where he was at. So I grab my phone and I show him the story. And he gets to stuttering, looking off, lying, typical. And I tell him that this was my sister. And the look on his face screams guilty. So I throw the pot. Popcorn, Mino.
God damn.
So I'm stirring the pot and I'm just listening to him tell me excuse after excuse. So he's like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "Oh, nothing, just scrolling Instagram." I said, "So, wait, we didn't say what her sister's name was, did we?"
No.
Okay. So, have you talked to Shelly anytime recently? And he's like, Shelly, why the fuck would I be talking to her? I'm like, well, I don't know. I've been seeing some things, and she been, putting some stuff on her story, and it's some things that kind of, make me seem like y'all might be hanging out. He was like, nah, I don't be doing none of that. So I'm just stirring the grit, stirring the grit. I turn around and I throw the pot. He ducks and pulls out his blicky.
His hammer.
And he points it at me and he said, what the fuck is wrong with you?
This is intense.
Now I'm about to die because you cheating. Wait a minute. Okay. How much time is it again?
2.
Okay.
And shit. And I'm yelling and screaming, I know you effing cheating and and I'm just rambling. And he says, oh, well, you ain't no better. I know Marcus was over here too. Popcorn jazz.
Oh.
Dang, my Marcus is over there.
Okay, bet. So I know Marcus. I know Marcus is over here too. Wait, hold on. How did you find out about Marcus? He starts to pace. Yeah, me and my niggas was looking online, and we saw a video of you and my nigga Marcus on that one site. She like, oh shit, I didn't know that he posted that.
I'm hollering.
Wait. I didn't know that he posted that. Popcorn D. Take it away.
Oh, she ain't right. She ain't right.
Come on, wrap this shit up.
Go to Yolanda.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yolanda, come on.
Come on, Yolanda.
Well, I didn't know he posted that. That was a private affair. That was supposed to be between me and him. So while you out here cheating, did you like what you saw? You want to talk about me, but let's talk about you. My sister isn't the only one. I've always suspected that was somebody else. When I saw you last week with my best friend,
Damn.
I decided to keep it to myself. I thought maybe you were trying to be friends with her, but when I saw you kiss her, I just didn't know what to do. So I said, okay, forgive him, let it ride, roll with the punches. You know you really like him. But at this particular point, I don't know what I ought to do. I don't think the grits is enough for you. Popcorn.
Tati.
Tatiana.
Yeah, I'm over here looking
Bring us home, Tati.
Bring us home.
So, damn, we seen him with the best friend. Okay. Don't worry about it. So, he's still stuttering, trying to figure out how I'm able to put 2 and 2 together, with my best friend and my sister. And he's still bringing up Marcus. And like I told him, at the end of the day, Marcus is my friend. But the person you need to be worried about is your daddy, because I just saw him last night. Goodbye.
See? What the fuck? Not the daddy.
The daddy. Some of these niggas. I love it.
Okay,
wait. So look out for part 2, but we gotta name it now.
Wait, what are we naming this story?
Oh my god. Dang, not the daddy.
Oh,
The dad. I'm calling
The
it.
daddy.
Can we call it the daddy get back? I don't fucking know.
Oh, mama and your cousin.
She said that with her chest. So, which one of Naheem's son's girls finna be messing with him?
Old enough for daddy.
We're gonna have it. When you get parents.
What'd you say, Tati?
Daddy and the son.
Daddy and the son.
Y'all should know me by now. I love playing with the older folks. I'll throw them in there real quick.
Can't play a player.
And I thank you for that.
Right.
like father, like son.
Play a player.
What
So
the hell?
What we naming it? A heifer and 2 tricks. I can't stand
What about the in-between?
The get back.
In between the daddy.
Wait, the get back color code too, MK.
Yeah, the get back.
The get back. I like it.
Okay.
Let's go with it.
When you
The
get
get
caught,
Get
I
back.
don't know.
We need to write these down. The get back.
Right.
Somebody write these
for
I'm
real.
down.
hollering.
Coming
That
to
is
a
Write these
Kindle.
definitely
down.
That's
near
the
you.
collab y'all need to talk about. It need to be TTPS and Tatiana
Yeah,
get back.
Tatiana, the get
Go
back.
ahead
Right.
and tell them how messy
The
it is
get
so we
back.
can get part 2 cracked.
Period. It's coming to a Kindle near you. Just stay
I'm
tuned.
coming to a
Right.
Kindle near
Amen.
you, okay?
Yes.
Because wait, Tatiana threw me for a loop when she said the daddy. I
The
cannot.
daddy.
Yeah.
You worried
Yes.
Way
about
to end
you
it.
worried about Marcus. You need to be worried about your daddy.
Right. Period.
Period.
Wow.
Okay.
God.
Well, we
Thank
have
you.
had a blast, Tatiana. I just want to
Thank you
thank
so
you for
much.
coming
Oh, thank
to hang
y'all.
out with us. This has been so much fun, girly. You got to
Yes.
come back. We will definitely have to have you back
Oh,
because
for
we
Absolutely.
sure.
know we're gonna have some more questions with the way you writing these
Yes.
books. We will have more
Before we
questions.
go,
Thank
before we go,
And
y'all.
you know,
before we go,
Go.
Christian, I just want to say to her.
Have more
Before we
questions.
go,
Thank
before we go,
and
y'all.
you know,
before we go,
Go.
Christian, I just want to say to her.
to it. So be on the lookout
What'd
for
you say,
that.
Yolanda?
I
Go
just
ahead,
want to tell
Yolanda.
her
I said,
I'm reading Caught Up in His Game right now.
Ooh,
I
you
just
went
want to
back.
let you know I want to shoot Brooklyn in the head, okay? Got
Ooh.
Oh yeah, Brooklyn. Brooklyn is very, very
you. You know.
delusional.
Yeah.
She's
Delusion.
very
Okay.
delusional
Need some
for
help.
Put
sure.
that one on my list.
She can't read between the lines, on top of the lines, with the lines. She's just
Maybe she
lost.
was mad, won't she?
Mad. I mean, big mad.
Drop,
She
Yeah.
drop that link
Yeah, drop
in the
that in
group,
the,
will
man.
the
drop.
book
I
way.
will. I
Please.
will.
So, one of the guys, make sure you guys are connecting with Tatiana. She has a lot coming up. Follow her here. She has a Patreon group, and I'm telling you from experience, it's really fun. We be cracking up in there like all day. She has a Facebook group as well. You heard it here. We will get another book before the end of this month. Stevie's book will be coming out next month.
And they
Make sure you
still gonna
guys
ask me.
also they still gonna ask you.
Absolutely.
And make sure you guys also follow Nicole up there. That's Turn the Page Sis. We have a
Yes.
lot of things coming up and brewing as well. We have like Group Me, we have Instagram, TikTok. So if you click her Turn the Page Sis's name and go on our link tree, you can connect with us on all the different places that we are. But we also want to thank you, Tatiana, for taking the time out of your busy schedule to
Yes.
come with us. We also have a giveaway going on, guys. Our giveaway was posted on Wednesday, so the post is there. We're giving away some merch. Somebody show their shirt. They're in uniform. We're giving
I
away a
love
shirt,
it.
also giving away a cup to a supporter. All you have to do is follow us on our platforms, tag somebody. The instructions are on there, so we have a giveaway
Yeah.
going up.
That's cool.
Okay.
That's
We
cute. I like
also,
that.
is that the last one? We have one more thing
Yeah.
to
Oh, by the
announce.
way, I do oh, I see it. Don't forget y'all, the audiobook is coming for the Zoo Boys. So just
Ooh.
Say
Yes. Stay
yes.
tuned.
what?
Stay tuned.
Wait.
It's a
Yeah,
what?
they
Say
Stay on the
that one more
page.
they
time.
are coming to
Stalk her page.
audiobook.
Oh, hell
The Zoo
yeah.
Boys.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah.
Oh. All
Okay.
right, honey. Well,
Nice.
thank you so much, Tatiana. We're
Thank
gonna let you
you.
Thank
go,
you
girl.
guys. I
You
appreciate
enjoy
this was
your Friday
fun.
like you said,
evening.
damn,
Thank
like
Thank
you.
you.
I am. I'm about to go actually finish Chevy book, take me a shot, and then go finish Chevy
Yes.
I know that's
book.
right.
Yes.
Yeah, go have to
Yes.
join
Not
the
take a shot. Take a shot.
actually.
Take a
Y'all,
shot.
Period.
I'm the around the way girl. Y'all meet me in Chicago, you'll see. Y'all gonna be like,
Oh,
oh
Oh
yeah, she
can't
was
yeah, we
wait.
gonna
France.
turn up.
Can't
Yeah.
And
wait. She said bring her a little miniature liquor bottle, period. Got you.
Tequila. You
Period.
tequila
Got.
girl.
Tequila?
got you.
He got you.
Period.
Y'all have a
Have a
good night.
bye.
You too.
You
The only
too.
wait before y'all drop though, the last thing that we want to tell everybody else that's here is we have the event that you can RSVP because we put it on Instagram, right?
Yes. So speaking of Chicago, Turn the Page Sis is officially getting together and meeting up in Chicago. And with that, we are having an event in Chicago. We're going to be meeting up at one of the Black-owned bookstores. You're going to come. We're going to have giveaways, signature drinks, just the vibe that we have. We want to meet you guys in person. If you guys
Yes.
are going to Chicago Urban Book Expo Saturday, the daytime, there's nothing planned. So come kick your day off midday with Turn the Page Sis. We are opening it up to the people that are in our group me that connect us there. So if you want to get
First.
tickets first, you want to get
First.
tickets and more information about it, go ahead and go in our link tree, join our group me, and those tickets will be available after we get off this live.
Yeah. Thank you
Period.
guys so
Thank
much.
you.
And it's
Thank you
Yes.
guys.
giveaway. It ends tonight. So enter.
Answer. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.